offering you a rechargeable lion head wall fountain. So easy to install, whether you install it on a wall or just table mounted. It's a freestanding fountain as well, but it adds that stately, regal feel to your home or garden space. And it's available today on 5 easy payments of $15.99. Ginger Waltz, she joins us once again. So this is different. I know we've seen Bernini fountains, kind of the freestanding ones. This one, totally different feel and vibe.
Completely different. It's still our fountain and still known from Bernini, which they really know how to do outstanding fountains, and they're all inspired by the Italian design with that old style of that lion with the pillars on the side. I love everything about this. We sold it the last time, and I'm a Leo, so born in July, love all the lions, and ever since I was a little girl, have always loved the lions at the front of your, coming up to your house, the statement that it makes. These are made to either sit flat or you can hang them on the wall, and that's such a gorgeous look. They're made out of a durable resin, but they're made to look like stone that has been aged out in your garden for years. You can see the attention to detail all the way around, and the beautiful pillars, the columns on each side.
They did a great job.
They did a really great job.
Ginger really looks like weathered stone.
It really does. Even, like you see like the subtle little, imperfections that are made in there. It's just beautiful. We also have added in here, you see the copper tubing, which is what they used to do original. So all you're going to do when you get this at home, it is actually run by a battery, a rechargeable battery. So you don't need to hire a plumber. You don't have to hire somebody to do wiring for you. It's absolutely brilliant. And when you hang it on the wall or you set it down, it looks like, somebody's going to kind of try and find those wires. Let me show you the battery compartment because it's hidden. It's hidden. It's right here in the front. So when you get this at home, you have that battery that's right here. It comes a little bit pre-charged.
Okay.
So when you do, you can kind of charge it overnight. It will last for a month and a half.
Oh, very nice.
A month and a half. It's a lithium-ion battery, it's a high-grade battery, which is great. Then this is magnetic, so you're just going to put that door right on, and guess what? When you put it on, you can't even see anything.
No, I never would have known.
Right, you wouldn't have known. It comes with the rocks on the inside, so you can just kind of put those little rocks. They're really decorative and colorful. And there's also a splash guard, and that's important because if you happen to put this inside, you don't want a puddle of water that's going to be kind of splashing around your area or on your floor or anything that you have it. If you want to put it in a bathroom, it's beautiful. If you want to put it in your front entranceway or flank two of them on the side if people come to your home, it's just gorgeous. I'm going to flip it around in a moment once you kind of see that gorgeous design of the lion there, and you can see that the rocks and the splash guard. The motor is like you cannot hear the motor at all. All you hear,
I just hear the trickle of the water.
Is the little trickle of the water. I'm going to turn it around. You can kind of see a little bit of the wires that are going on here, but you're never going to see it if it's flat up against the wall and hanging. And this is that little triangle. You're going to just get a little screw or a nail and just hang it from that, and that's it. And it's super easy and super beautiful.
Well, unfortunately, we can't get more. There's no reorder on our lion fountain. So this is the last opportunity to order this at the featured price. When this day is over, you'll actually pay more for it. And again, we can't get more. So if you are thinking, you know what, 2 would be good.
Yes.
Like you said, that pair, flanking maybe a doorway,
right.
In or out of the house. You can use this indoor or outdoor. And with Easy Pay, that's about $16 a month. And Bernini, very well known for their fountains.
Yes, they are.
And I, like you said, kind of using some of the old world construction with the copper tubing and giving you that old world look, but using new innovations like resin to create that weathered stone look.
And it comes with the rechargeable battery, which is great, and also a timer. So I'll show you in a moment where the button is to turn it on and turn it off. But there's also a 1 to 4 hour timer, which is kind of brilliant as well. So it can come on and stay on and set it up to, for every day. So there's your on-off button. and it's also your timer function for 1 to 4 hours. You also get the adapter to recharge that battery, and again, if you just charge it overnight, once you charge it, it will last for a month and a half. And if you have it kind of just hanging there and have it set on the timer, and every day when you come home, it's going to be running, it's beautiful. There isn't anything else you need to do except check to make sure you have water in it, and it's easy to clean. Just hose it off and then refill it.
But I love that you take the battery out to recharge it. It doesn't require you to disassemble the entire fountain.
That's it, and it's on the front, so if it's hanging, you don't even have to take it down.
Right,
which is the beauty of it.
Just open up that secret compartment, take out your battery, recharge it, then put it back in, and you're good to go for another month and a half. This is something we can't reorder and get more of. It's that stately lion, that regal statement.
Love it.
This is great. Like you said, if it's Leo season for you, you
symbol
say, hey,
of protection.
I've got my lions.
I love my lions, and they're fun to watch too. If you ever watch them, if you have an opportunity to see them on any channels or see them in the wild, they're really, really magical.
They're fascinating.
They really are fascinating. And here's your magnetic compartment too. I know we showed you the video on that, but this is magnetized. So there isn't anything that you have to kind of make sure.
Decompress.
Exactly, and you don't have to worry that it's going to pop off, because it's actually hard for me to actually get it off of there when it is fully magnetized on the top. Such a beautiful look. Such a great piece, and it's about 15.5 inches tall.
Okay.
And the width on it, I believe, is about 11. And it is just a gorgeous piece.
Well,
love it.
Fountains are known to be very soothing. They're stress relievers. So that sound of the water just is very calming and soothing. So if you could use something to help you kind of, calm you.
Yes.
To help you recharge and kind of recenter. Having a fountain can do that, and especially if you do spend a lot of time in your outdoor space.
Yes.
When the spring and summer comes, imagine having this extra feature out there. And to have a true fountain installed, I can only I can't even imagine.
They're extremely
because
expensive.
Of the plumbing.
And because of the plumbing and the wiring and oh yeah, this is less headache than that.
A lot
so
easier. And then when it's time to move, you take your fountain with you.
You take it with you. It's such a beautiful piece, and it's indoor, outdoor. It is treated so that if you do want to leave it outside, all we ask is that if it's freezing out temperature, you're going to want to bring it in.
Okay.
Or if you live in weather like where we are, just bring it in for the winter and store it. And it'll stay just as nice as the day that you bought it. It's a beautiful piece, and it looks like it's been around in your family for years, or that you picked it up at one of those really expensive fountain places.
Well, it looks really great on our home set. On the siding.
It really does. Yeah.
It really just adds an extra element. So take advantage of M48858 at this price, because it will expire at the end of the day. And you do also have those 5 easy payments of $15.99, which also expire when the day is over. But we're going to take a look at a customer favorite. Before we get to our next item, just a sneak peek at what we have coming up from National Tree. It's their Feel Real Cedar Tree.